Focus, Allie. Short stream. I don't know if I will be back after, my lab. There's some things I want to do before I get back on. I want to finish. I'm in the middle of a training module right now that I was working on last night. I want to finish that, before the end of the day, because, like, there's quizzes and there's a little, like, final exam to get the certificate. And it's all, like, super related to each other. So I want to make sure, like, I try to do it all at the same time, because, like, trying to remember it over a few days is probably not going to be as good as just doing it all in one day, you know? Sul, we got a simmer in here. But I also have, I want to apply to some more jobs, look into the career fair that's coming up, and then there is, I have to do my preliminary assignment because I have my lab tomorrow. So we have the pre-lab meeting today, and then the actual lab, our first day, is tomorrow already. And then there's 2 homeworks that I want to knock a little bit off on. They're not due till Friday, but I think, like, the earlier that I at least start with a question. I know I don't have school today, so it's supposed to be like a break, but I've done something for school every day for the past week. Even yesterday, and Saturday I did, but that's, like, I was just doing the training modules, and I did a little bit of one homework, but that's because, like, I feel like most of my stress comes from not, like, not keeping ahead of myself. And I did really good with this last semester, but I'd rather just, like, stay ahead of myself. So I don't have to worry in the future. Like, I don't have to fight myself to, because if there's a day where I'm like, I'm really not feeling this assignment today, I can't do it, like, mentally I'm not there, it'll be okay, because I would have been ahead on the assignment already. I can take a day break if I am not feeling it. Yeah, because I went to school today. I know, Josh, I saw your Snapchat. I sent you a message back. But yeah, I'm just like, this semester I'm pretty sure is already going to be kind of a light load for me. Not light, but, like, enough for me to be, like, keep ahead on assignments and not be too stressed. Just, like, really being able to cut it up. And space it out really nicely. Literally made it to my class before I realized. For shame. For shame. But yeah, I might be back on after the stream. It might be more DBD. It might be a different game. I don't know yet. I haven't played DBD in a while. We'll have to see how lag and stuff goes. Only. I haven't had an Oni. Bro. Alright. He hates me. We just started. What the heck? Oh, I'm getting a lot of emails and messages. I just got my, my group for my capstone class. So we're like... We're just, like, getting each other's numbers and starting a group chat. Because we will all be in a capstone group together. No! That's okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get a couple rounds in this morning just so we can like keep on playing some DBD, and then we'll see if I'll be back on later. I'm not sure yet. I really want to, because like I have time today, but then I realize like the things that I want to do today. My capstone seems really easy. What's yours? We just got our groups. There's like 4 or 5 things we can pick from, or like that we'll be assigned to. It's either like we have a project with somebody that works in the university. There's a project that like there's projects from external companies. There's a lot of different things to pick from, but I think our kickoff is this week. I think actually our project kickoff. Yeah, our project kickoff I think is Wednesday. So so we'll know our projects, I believe, by Wednesday. But I won't know specifically what mine is until then. Oh, leave me alone. Just had your sponsor meeting a couple days ago. Yeah, our kickoff meeting is with our sponsors, so I think we'll know before then. We'll probably know on like Tuesday or whatever. Get wrecked. Oh, the game is so loud. I'm so sorry. I will fix that next time I go down. I was told my project before the semester started. They have to like. Is yours a solo project or is it with a group project or is it with a group? Five-person group. Ours is a 4-person group. No, because there's 2 sections of my capstone course. We don't really know, or we didn't really know who was gonna be in what class, so they can't really put us into groups until we figured out what section we were gonna be a part of. And even then, we had to like, once school started, we had to like take surveys and stuff to see like our availability, because they also wanted us to line up our availability with each other. Because obviously, if nobody can meet on a Saturday, and a person can only meet on a Saturday, then that's a problem. Well, they just made me change classes. Well, they can't really do that because of how heavy the other classes are. Because there's a lot of classes that there only is 1 section of, so you can't change it. But they're big enough classes. Like, I think my class has 39 and the other class has 43. So it's just like, they also need to wait and see, because like you don't have to take capstone as your last course right now. So it's not only seniors. There's like people in the second half of their junior year or their first part of their senior year that are taking it. So everybody's just like, you can take it whenever it fits in your schedule best, if you have the requirements, of course. So it's more so just wait and see. Yeah, we just got our group assignments today. I can probably look at my... please let this be the right one. Okay, it is. Okay, they said they weren't gonna assign our capstone teams till Wednesday, but we have to do our team agreement and management notes by Wednesday, and then our capstone kickoff with our sponsors is on Thursday. Sorry, that was quite the elaborate scenario for me to do that. And yes, I do make schedules for my classes to figure out assignments and what we're doing in class. And yes, I do that for all of my classes. OSU whack? Why is that whack? You're the one that literally, your teacher made you change, or your university made you change sections. What? I don't see how that's epic. I would hate having to shuffle my entire classes around. I'm sick. Yeah, I don't see how that is epic. Because I probably would have been more mad if I had to change my entire schedule. Because it makes more sense to wait until you figure out who's in your class and wait to see their availability and assign you after the first week of classes than to do it some other time, you know? Different course, same time. Oh. I guess that's okay, but like, still. I would have been annoyed. And your capstone is multidisciplinary. They had an option. You could have done capstone with a different, like, they tagged with, like, you could choose to do it with another major. Like if you had a group of people in a different major and you wanted to do it with them, you could do a capstone where it followed. You just had like a special course sequence you had to follow to earn all the proper credits. Yeah, and we could pick, like, specific themes or whatever, so one of them is, like, an external, more process development project. One of them is, like, more environmentally based, if you want to do that. One of them's more bio-based and that kind of thing. Capstones aren't guaranteed multidisciplinary, but most are. I see. Well, chemi is also weird to be a multidisciplinary. Multidisciplinary. It's just one of those weird things, you know. Chemi is hard to do. That's why we only have, like, and few people pick that option to do it with another major. Because Chemi is pretty difficult to figure out how to do that with. Whoa, he saw me. You got to kind of choose the capstones we hated, liked, and didn't care if we wanted or not. Yeah. Yeah, ours aren't like specific capstone projects that we get to pick from. It's like we pick more of like a topic, I guess. I'm sure our sponsors, like, know roughly what project they're gonna have us do, but it's like, you don't really know until you don't actually know your project or specifics. And our capstone projects, like, aren't even elaborate. I think my professor said most of them are, like, one-line sentences. Or, like, 2 sentences. And you have to, like, ask all the questions and figure it out. Narts. I didn't think I'm gonna get out of this one. It's whack, they told us all the details right out of the gate. Well, I mean, when you work for a company, sometimes they'll only, most of the time actually, at least in chemical engineering, they'll give you one sentence. It's like, we want to make a system for this. Go! Yay! Well, yeah, most of the time a company's only going to tell you, we want to make a process for this. This is the budget. We want to see what you come up with. Chemi whack. Chemi is whack. That's why not everybody can do it. I'm special. Also, I'm wearing a chemistry shirt. It has the elements on it. It's very cute. I can't believe I didn't check a box here. The rift's closed. I knew. The Santa rift. We're going back to here. Repair 12 gens. Let's continue that. Mech E, best E. My brother would say the same thing. Because he was also Mech E. I don't know. I'm comfy with Chemi. It keeps me on my toes. For the last, like, however many, like, for the last year, I've been on the fence about, like, I don't think I want to do Chem E, but I'm, like, kind of too late right now. I should go with it and then see if I actually, you know, continue to like it or not. And, like, with the stuff we've been doing lately, I'm like, wow, I really like this. How's Doug's school going? He hasn't started yet. I actually need to message him and remind him to check up with them. They do monthly starts. So, like, he would start in February. If he can get his stuff together. I'm actually gonna message him right now. Because there's something else he has to do that I just remembered. Okay, cool. Yeah, he hasn't gotten fully started yet. He is getting it figured out. Mostly. I just have to, like, remind him about it. And he has to not be in the middle of something. Because if he's in the middle of something, he'll be like, oh, I'll get to that in a second. And then he just forgets about it. Which happens. I do that too. That's why I have, like, 2,000 sticky notes around my desk right now. Let's see, I have a sticky note for each of my classes, like my countdowns. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks of those. Then on my other monitor, I have 1, 2, 3 videos or sticky notes just for like a video release order once I get them edited. And then I have 1, 2, 3 sticky notes just for random things. Like I have a sticky note that says more payday streams because that's fun. Add a specific video down for my other channel, and then like a drink suggestion I got from a chat one time. And then I have our dinner plans on a sticky note. And then I have my little reminder sticky notes. There's 4 of those for how I want the alert widgets to go, like when somebody follows. I have my stream update, things to update to make it more brand cohesive. I have that little checklist. And then I have other just like random game checklist and reminder stack. I have a text my brother about stream stuff, a little list of emotes that I want to make, a headset thing to check for my Oculus, a thing for Minecraft. On our Mangrove City, I have like a list of buildings I still wanted to build, and then I have a Stardew Valley list of the last few things that I needed. You just make alarms. Well, like a lot of them aren't like soon alarms, I guess. You got a lot of stuff to do? I do, but I break it up pretty easily. Like, all my stream stuff, I just do, like, if I'm not streaming, but I still want to, like, work, I guess. Yeah, if I'm not streaming, but I still want to do work, I try to take something off of my stream list. If I... the 3 sticky notes with the more payday stream or whatever, that one, that set of 3, and, like, to edit a video down for another channel, those are just, like, random reminders, and maybe one day I'll get to them, or maybe I'll just throw them away. The dinner one changes every week, and the video release order, I have to be in the mood to edit a video, obviously. So, that list just kind of stays there until I'm in the mood to edit. And that little stack that I showed you at the end is mostly just like, I only need to look at those, like, obviously I only need to look at the Stardew one if I'm playing Stardew. That saves specifically. So it's just like, meh. A lot of these sticky notes I don't regularly use. She hit me, didn't she? I thought she hit me. And then I just wrote this sticky note. I'm gonna do that, like, probably when I get home. I kind of have, like, a daily list. That doesn't even count my school list. Like, this doesn't count my... what I want to do every day relative to my planner. Like, I have my school stuff and I have my not school stuff. But all of my not school stuff is just, like... all of that ends up being more so, like... just do it whenever you can. Or whenever you're motivated to do it. My school stuff is stuff that I do probably need to do that day. No, I wanted her to hit me. It was just enclosed space. I'm sorry, man. Run, homie. Girl, come here. I said I need to get off at 3:20, right? Yeah, that'll give me enough time to print my sheet I need to print. I also need to pack my backup clothes for my lab to put in my locker. That's why I'm giving myself 10 minutes before I have to leave to go. This week is just like really weird because we just got our group assignments for my lab on Saturday and labs start Tuesday. Like our first week. You have a locker? Yeah, we can have a we can get assigned to a locker if we would like one. You mostly keep, like, it's for your lab, so, like, you can have it for not your lab, but, like, it's just the best place to keep your hard hat, your safety glasses, an extra change of clothes, if you ever forget to wear the clothes that you're supposed to for lab, and, like, just that kind of thing. You don't have to get one, but it's nice to have one. F. But yeah, I have a locker. Oh. Basement, darn. You're probably like, you have to wear hard hats? In your lab? Must be a pretty intense lab. It is. It's all real world processes and equipment, so it's just a safety thing. My lab that I'm starting tomorrow is a hydrogen fuel cell. I'm also doing the shell and tube heat exchanger and reverse osmosis this semester. Those are the 3 labs that I'm doing. Last semester I did a bioreactor. I did absorption column, and I did a continuous stir tank reactor. I just play with robots and a lot of Arduino stuff. I did something with an Arduino Nano for an electronics club thing. Never needed safety equipment, yeah. I'll be working on processes for probably not all of my career, but at least the first part of it. I'm hoping to one day get into more of a management position. So it won't like more directly be working on processes and stuff, but I still gotta know how to set a system up. You know, the good stuff. Yeah, and we also work with like pumps and other reactors and stuff, so some of them we don't need it. In distillation column, like last semester when we were doing our continuous stir tank reactor, nobody was running any of the equipment that like it would have been necessary, like a hard hat would have been necessary for, so my professor said we didn't need to wear our hard hats that day. When we were doing the bioreactor, we didn't have to wear hard hats because it was in a separate room and there's no equipment where something could possibly fall. 114 made me dislike chem. I mean, I literally hate chem. So bad prof and I had no idea what was going on. I loved chemistry in high school and I was really good at it in high school. The thing about like chem in college though is that usually it's a freshman class, and they're usually massive classes, because almost every major has to, like, take at least one chem. And it was just, like, it's a weed-out course. They don't really want you to pass. There's a reason that C is average. And that's kind of what it I hated college chem with a passion. I didn't do good, and I didn't like it, but bro. High school chem was awesome. I enjoyed high school chem. The only thing that sucked about it was, so I took AP chem. I got an A in the class, like over a 90% A. But I only got a 1 out of 5 on the AP exam. And my teacher was my favorite teacher in high school. I think she was pretty great as a teacher, like teaching the topics, but not necessarily an amazing, like, test teacher. I'm also not good at taking tests, so like I know very, I wouldn't say general knowledge, but I know a lot of different things, and a lot of questions like on an AP or exam are like going into something more specific, like asking a more specific thing, and it's just like, that's where I lose out, because I feel like I have a lot of other knowledge, like I have a lot of general knowledge, but when I'm asked specifics about something, that's when it gets messed up, because I don't know the specifics. I just try to take in as much info as possible. And also, if a professor doesn't provide us with good resources, like in my polymers class last semester, it was not fun because I felt like I could grasp everything we were like being taught generally in class, but unfortunately, he didn't give us any resources to study. It was just, oh, read your notes. Like, no practice tests, no topic list, really. He's just like, it could be anything from lectures 1 through 10. No more specifics of a problem. And we didn't get any sheet or anything to help us. Like, it was all entirely closed book. Most classes, and it was only a technical elective. Technical electives are mostly, like, they're more mellow. So, like, they usually at least allow you to have a one-page cheat sheet. You can write anything that you want on it, but it can only be one page. You can do front and back. And they're like, because we want you to know how to, like, we want you to be better at taking, we want you to have better note-taking skills and know what to write down for a test, rather than just testing you on things that you may or may not know. Pog. Sorry, I'm playing Val. I'm responding between rounds. No worries. As you could tell, I'm also, when my group so they try to keep us with the same groups in unit ops if you don't have a problem with anybody, just for, like, consistency. And that's great, but, like, sometimes they mix, like, first-time students and second-time students. So last semester we had a second-time student, and it was 3 of our first time. This semester, there was, the 3 of us are now in our second time, and we got a new person, and they don't know, you know, how to do much because it's their first time in the class, which is no problem. So they're just, like, asking a few questions, like, where do we meet and stuff. Aw, it actually capped me this time. That's cringe. Oh, I meant to say GG. Oops. GG's universe. What time is it? Oh, we still got time. We can get another round in. I do need to spend some blood points, though. This is definitely enough points gone, but I will just finish the level. need to also message Doug to please turn on the TV. Because I would like to have the TV on so I can just print the thing I need to print before I go downstairs. I kind of have a headache. I should probably drink more water. It's fine. Yeah, I'd really like to stream again today. I don't know what we'd play, but I would really like to stream again today if I have the time. And I guess that could change, but not sure. Hydrate. Well, I don't have... I have coffee, which I know isn't hydrating, but that's just what I got right now. $502. This one's name, create new contact. This is Katie from... What's a good emote for capstone? Should I do like a ball cap and a rock? Cap. Rock. Capstone. That's funny. Then we have Audrey Capstone. Cap. Capstone. Oh, little fall guy. Okay, cool. Huntress. Doug turned on the print or the TV for me. Amazing. I'm not here. There's 3 Megs in this game? Sick. What is going on? I'm getting out of here. That's too much. Shoot! Bruh. I also just wanted to say, we're doing really good on followers this month. We've gotten like over 20 followers this month, which is insane. Cause like I get my stats for the last 28 days or whatever whenever I check up on them. And we've gotten like 21 followers for the last month, which is incredible. Because usually it's only a few, but we've been going strong. I think I've been playing some pretty solid viewership games as well, which is great. DBD I usually get a few off of because like people come in from the match and are like, oh, there's a TTV. And And then when I played Pokemon, we got that raid, because I don't think a lot of people play Pokemon Sword anymore. So we got that little raid, and then I got a few viewers from that. And then Roblox usually does pretty okay. Minecraft usually does okay. And but I think like most of my stuff has been coming from them lately, so she's hovering a lot, which kind of sucks. Because when you can see her on there, that means she's really close to them. I can hear a generator. Okay, I was like, I can hear it. Oh, she's wearing sweatpants. Those look so cozy. No. They're dead on hook. No. Oh, she got herself up. Sick. I wish there was a perk that's like super rare, but like it would be like you can see where they're at all times. I think I can see them because they're injured. No, I can't see the other injured person. I don't know why I could see them actually. No, she's gonna put him on the hook. Oh, she dropped him. Help me with this. Swiggly. Maury. No, Ed? Oh boy. F. How did she must have seen my little booty? Can she not get me? I think I'm too close to the wall. Oh no, just kidding. I'm sorry, man. I was trying to hide and she saw. I should have ran. Not my brightest moment. It's only my first hook though, so I'm chilling. I do want somebody to come save them though. She got rid of something. This is not good. Chucho probably isn't making it. I might not even make it. She's kind of far. I just know if I get caught again, I'm probably not going to live. So she's coming, and we don't have a gate open yet. Gotta go. No. They came back for me. She's gonna slug. I know the exit's over here. I think she's following me. No. Darn it. I really tried. No, there she is. She's gonna try to hit me. This is really unfortunate, actually. I did blind them. That was unfortunate. Yay! Good Mori. I'm more. It's funny. It's weird seeing it from this perspective because the only time I've had a Mori with the huntsman or the not the huntsman, the huntress was when I was the killer. Ooh, we got that. Cool. That's just for next time, because we're going to have to call it here. But, if you're watching the VOD, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, catch it live over on twitch.tv/get3dd4, and thank you so much for watching. Sorry it was a little shorter today, but it's fine. Okay, bye!